Hey friends, Running Kimono here. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Well, this is my penny haul today, and I still have bags because I couldn't fit everything on the table. I got a lot of stuff today. There was various groups that pennied out, and typically when this happens, like even if you go tomorrow, you're probably going to still find some pennies if you know what you're looking for and you're very good at paying attention. So we're just going to go through some of this. Yeah, obviously, I'm going to donate a bunch of this. Like, I mean, what am I going to do with that many little day planners? I have plans for my planners, but I'm very happy with what I found. And we'll get right into it. I'm going to show you the items along with the UPCs and tell you like basically where I found this stuff in the store. So give this video a thumbs up and let's get into it. The new shoppers out there, when you scan an item that is a penny, it will ring up like this in the app. And then at the register, it should ring up for a cent. At an updated store, it might ring up for the cost of the item, and then immediately thereafter, say the item is $8, it'll ring up for 8, and then $7.99 will be subtracted. And then just to show you one of my receipts really quick, this is from today. A lot of people don't believe me, but yeah, everything was a penny, and everything on this table was like $2, which is both surreal and kind of amazing. For more information on penny shopping, I really encourage you to go to Christys Connections page. I did get a lot of the information for this video from her channel. She's amazing, along with her team of moderators, and they make it possible for us to get out there and have hauls like today, the one that I found. So thank you so much to Christy and her team for all of the info and working on this probably tirelessly in the last couple of days. Do appreciate it, and to get a haul for 200 penny items is quite amazing. So the first group of pictures we're going to look at is the calendars, and you guessed it, they went a penny today. And just to show you like some of them, what they look like, two stores I found a whole lot of them, and then I think the other 5 stores I went to, I didn't find a single calendar. There's a display usually towards the register, you know, if they forget about it. This might be your lucky opportunity to find them. And it's just a whole host of them, 2025. And see how that sticker with the big yellow and black, that's how you know, oh, is that a penny? Is that not a penny? There's also one called Home Finance and Planning. That is full price, and it might be mixed in with this. But that one, you will have to pay full price. It is not a penny. So really pay attention. And these little ones that you put in your purse, oh my goodness, I found quite a few of those. Really look for them merchandise towards the front of the store. That's probably where you'll have the most amount of success finding them. I always like these ones that are a pad with a little magnet on the back. They're just very handy to have, you know, for shopping lists for the grocery store and so on and so forth. Okay, the next list we're going to be looking at is Blue Dot, and there was so much Blue Dot. And this is what the logo looks like, that you're like, well, what does it look like? This is it. And it's just like the price with the black bar, and there's a blue dot below. I remember Blue Dot going in like the summertime of last year. It wasn't this soon, or maybe I'm mistaken. The first one is this cowboy disco. So it's a little hat, and as you could see, there is a little blue dot. Want to scan absolutely everything in the app from the comforts of your home, by all means go for it. But the best way to see what inventory is in store is to actually go to the store and look for it. Can't stress that enough because the app isn't always 100%. Sometimes there are some errors where, you know, the numbers are just not quite accurate. That right there, the disco is a penny. These are also pennies. This is super cute. It's a little cat that's like a purse, and it quite Lisa Frank looking. Very, very cute. And you might find it mixed in with some of the yellow dot, but it is definitely a blue dot purse. This one is my absolute favorite find. Whenever I gift like cosmetics, like loose cosmetics, makeup, lipstick, mascara, I like to put it in a bag, and these are just absolutely gorgeous, you know, for 1 cent. I mean, that's an crazy price point. Happy to find 3 today. And then this little itty bitty bag, I actually didn't find it. Another penny shopper left it at the register. I think they were in such a huff with all of their stuff, and they must have had a huge haul, and they left it on top of a candy bar. So I think when they were putting stuff on the register or on the where the cashier rings everything up. They just left it there. This is kind of cute. It's a DIY color squish, so you can paint it or color it. And I found 3 of those at one store. Now, it's kind of harder to photograph these barcodes, but any pen with a blue dot, so you're probably going to look for these with the yellow dot pens because it might be mixed in, but I have one with a rainbow, a couple with hearts, and then that one that looks kind of like a mermaid. And then this is absolutely adorable. I think it's a little crab that's smiling. $2, but I paid a penny, and I found it right at the register at checkout. So I grabbed all of them because they are so adorable. And then I also found this lady's backpack, and you guessed it, 1 cent. Everything was a penny, so that was a really great price point. And look everywhere in the store. You might find this in the pet food of all places. Now, this is where I found a little bit of an inconsistency. Some of these are marked with a yellow dot and some are marked with a blue dot, but all of them rang up for a penny, which is really odd. I'm not sure if it was just never marked properly or what the story is, but yeah, some of these rang up differently, so that was quite odd. There was another penny shopper who I saw like leave the store, and she had a huge carts, like 3 carts to the brim, and I just showed up after she left. And then I found all of these because she didn't scan them. And again, she was probably rushing and on an adrenaline high. But who would think to scan a yellow dot item? Well, I did. And it's interesting that some of these bags are $8, but these Encanto ones were only 6. It's just very, very odd, but they all are the same size. So it is quite odd. So if you have an older store with a lot of these bags, scan absolutely every single one. I think the Paw Patrol one, the one with the blue dog, that one was full price. So it was really odd. It was the only one excluded, but all these other characters were part of it. It says desk organizer, but it kind of looks like a big scrambled egg. Like, what are you going to put inside of that? And I think the original price was like $5. So I could see why nobody bought it. It's just a very odd looking thing. I don't get it. Now, this one, I only found one of it. It's a brown dot, and most of the brown dot stuff that was supposed to go 90 didn't go 90. It's still at 50, probably because the clearance event is taking place pretty quick, but I only found one of those. It's like little novelty gifts for Christmas. And then the ortho, this is not part of the list. It's just something that they're discontinuing over at Dollar General, and I have been finding a lot of them at the local stores around here. I think they had it in the store from last summer to this summer. So I was delighted to get 3 more. And then this is just such a great find. I think I found 10 of these weather for windshield protector in the summer or winter. I recently gave a neighbor like 3 of these for all of their cars, and they were like, what? It's like a big extravagant gift. And I was like, oh, they're a penny from last year. This is one item I always find a ton of. Here's the UPC. I recommend you go as seen on TV, that section, and take a ganders. You might hit a lot of them or find a whole display. That right there is a penny. This is a penny. Found in this grilling section. Boom, penny. I think the company for this lighter is called Calico, and it is called Hot Shot, and it is a very specific one. See how there's little toasty feet for Christmas in that picture? Look for that specifically, and look for this in that section with like the different outdoor stuff. It might be on a clip strip, or it might be with the other lighters somewhere in the store, maybe at the front with all the grilling stuff. This was also another fantastic find. It looks like a big candy cane. It's some sort of braided cord. I found 5 of these, and if you are a prepper at heart, you know how happy this makes your heart. Definitely going to have to ask the husband about this. This is a 9-foot floor tapper indoor extension cord, I'm guessing for a Christmas tree. I found 2 of those, delighted with that, and yeah, I mean, I love Christmas, so it's just encouraging me to get another Christmas tree. And then now we're going to look at this gray dot, which is a lot of outdoor clothing, lots of thermal tops, leggings as well, just everything to keep you toasty, warm in the cold winter months. I found quite a few of these only at one store. I think I found like 6 between the leggings and the different tops. I'm actually curious if I could work out in one of these. And then the red triangle socks. I think I found maybe like 5 or 6 pairs of these. Look for them mixed in with the other socks, but like how delightful is this guy? I'm really encouraging you guys, if you are an avid Dollar General shopper, to get out there ASAP and try and look for some of this stuff. It is a lot of fun, especially when you can just find some stuff for a penny. There is no greater price than a penny. That's it for this video. Good luck, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.